times mixed up.
Oh, because yesterday was on one day and today on another?
No, because when we said 8 o'clock Pacific time, I was thinking that was 2 hours behind me, and it's only 1.
Okay. So, is it inconvenient for you?
Nope, this is great time for me.
Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. So how was the first day of the challenge for you?
It was
good, bad, challenging?
No, it was good.
Okay.
It was good. It wasn't challenging. It was just fine.
Awesome. And could you do the intermittent fasting?
Yes, I started that yesterday. And so today I will start eating at 11 o'clock. Okay.
Do you feel a little bit of difference in terms of, although I think on the first day you may not feel it, like, it's going to take some time. I think what usually happens is that later on we feel more energized and we feel better, like in terms of health, energy, and in every way. Okay, no problem, Marika. Okay, no problem. So today's session is actually going to be a little bit different, and we're going to talk about it a little bit. And basically this is going to be recorded and it's going to be live, and I hope like the purpose behind it is so that more and more people gets benefited by it. And after that we will stop the recording and then we'll just do a live session, one-on-one kind of sessions to help you with your personal goals. Okay. All right. So, awesome. So what happens with most people is that when they begin any kind of fitness program, any kind of weight loss program, they do it for some days and they may even get the results. But have you noticed that most of them fall back to the same pattern, or they again get back the lost weight? And sometimes it's called the yo-yo effect, you can say, the yo-yo dieting, that on one day you feel really motivated, and on another day you don't feel like you feel like going back to your old ways. Can you relate to that?
Oh yeah, that's my whole life.
Everybody's, yes, so true. And today I am going to break that myth on why it happens. I'm going to dispel the secret. But before that, before we do any kind of any session, any fitness program, any workout, we have this thing, to really get our energies high, we can just shake our bodies a bit. So I would encourage you, what this does is that it really motivates us for that session. It really helps us to understand better the concept, or it helps us to get more focused. So I would ask you both, wherever you are, even if you're outside, to just sit up or to just stand and to just shake it off a little bit, and just feel the energy. You can move your hands, you can move your arms, you can shake your body, you can do a little bit of dance. Maybe I should put on some music. What do you think? Wait, I'm just going to put on some celebration type music. So before doing anything new, it's a really good idea to get into that flow. Okay. Okay, just a second, please. Okay, can you hear the music?
Yes.
This is so slow. All of them are so great. Okay, maybe this one. Okay, so I'll just put on some random music. so that, can you hear the music? Yes, you can hear it, right?
Yes.
So maybe just shake it a little bit. Shake your arms, shake your body, do a little bit of dance. We really do work hard and play hard, right? For any weight loss journey. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna move a little bit more. We're gonna pump that energy up. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna build that energy and momentum to really get into this session so that we are full of energy. We're full of motivation. Okay. So do you feel high? Do you feel high on energy right now?
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
Awesome. All right. Awesome. So psychologically, when we move, we feel happier. It also helps us lose weight. So basically, that's the purpose of it all. Anyways, hello, Marianne. Hello, everyone. I think you were Bonnie, right? Hello, Bonnie, and hello.
Yeah.
Yes, great to have you guys here. Okay, awesome. So today's session is all about preventing us from that yo-yo diet or from gaining back the weight we lose. Now, today it's going to be a little bit technical, and basically our mind is kind of like a computer, okay? And everything we have learned to this day, it's somewhere in our memory, right? It's somewhere stored inside us. The feelings that we feel, how we react, all that has happened to us, all that we have heard, all that we have listened to, the people around us, all of these are stored inside our minds, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what happens is that in our minds, we have a picture, okay, of how we should be. Okay, what happens, for example, a supermodel. So she had a certain surrounding, she had a certain upbringing, she had a certain training, she has a certain environment. And that's why in her mind, she has the picture of a supermodel. That, okay, I'm a supermodel, wherever I'm gonna go, people are gonna want to take pictures, to take autograph, okay? So all of us have a story about ourselves in our mind, right? So yeah. I have a story, for example, that I'm a coach, I want to help people, I want to motivate people. A doctor may have a story that, she is a doctor, she wants to heal people. So all of us have a story in our mind. And the problem, or, fortunately or unfortunately, that story defines the rest of our life, okay? Until we fix it, until we, kind of tune it a bit, right? So someone who has been overweight since she was a child, or who has been overweight for a long time, maybe for a few months, he develops a negative story. And this also happens with people who get body shamed, for example, who get bullied on a particular thing, and they develop a story that, okay, I am probably like this, that's why I have to face this sort of situation. So the fact is, it may have happened only once that she or he was bullied, or she or he had gone through something uncomfortable. But what our mind does is that it begins to tell us stories. Sometimes the story can be like this as well. And if any of you can relate, you can let me know. Sometimes the story is, I have tried a lot of fitness program, but it never works. Okay. Or I tried to lose weight in the past, but it didn't help me, and I fell back to the same pattern, right? So someone's story can actually be very, very positive, right? Someone might be that I am a winner, I'm going to run a marathon, I'm going to climb a mountain, okay? And I can do it because I'm really strong. So the story we have in our mind, it's kind of like a programming, right? It's kind of like how we build a program, we build a robot and give it a programming. The story in our mind, the story that we create, runs the show. So the problem is that most of us have some negative stories, and this could have happened from traumatic situation when we were a child. It could have happened from past experiences, something our parents said or something we went through, or it could be something in our teenage years. Okay, so do any of you have a certain story that you think is holding you back, something that happened in your childhood, something your parents may have said, or something that is making you play small in life?
Well, I'm thinking with respect to my dieting that yeah, I've told myself that I can lose weight, and because I've done it so many times, but then I seem to gain the weight back, and I think that's become an expectation,
Mm-hmm.
not that I can change and stay healthy and keep the weight off.
Mm-hmm. And since when do you think you have this story in your mind?
Oh, I started being really weight conscious in my 20s.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been a lot of years.
Mm-hmm.
I've lost a lot of weight, but I've also gained a lot of weight back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And this is what happens with most people in the world, actually. Actually 95% of them, according to a research, they gain it back. And I think the problem, is that we work on our bodies, we work on exercises and dieting, but we don't really train our minds, right? In our minds, somewhere at the back of our mind, there is this belief that, could I really be so skinny, or could this really be me? Because all my life, or all those years, or all those months, I have seen myself as that version. So my my advice to all of you who are watching this, or who are here, is that let's reframe that story, right? And at the core of our beliefs, at the back of our mind, let's create a new story, because we are the creators of our own lives. Okay, I would love for you to write it down in the chat. I'm going to write it as well. I am the creator of my own reality. I am the creator of my own reality. So when we write it down, we really kind of affirm it. Okay, so please write it down in the chat. I am the creator of my own reality. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So I guess all of you are familiar with the law of attraction.
Yes.
Okay. So what it says is that our thoughts create our realities, especially us. How we think is how we respond, how our life reflects back. And this is especially true for our bodies. So I would like for you to take a pen and a paper and to write down your ideal version. Okay, so you could write down, like yesterday we had done a visualization. Bonnie was there, and we had done a visualization of our ideal version. So today I would love for you to have a goal written, like, my ideal weight is this, and I would look like this. I may have long hair. I may be like, however you want to visualize yourself, however you want yourself to be. So, since according to the law of attraction, our thoughts create our realities, and the meaning we give to any situation, that's the meaning the life reflects back. Okay, so if I give the meaning that I'm always bullied, I'm a victim, I always have problems, what life is going to do is that it's going to keep on bringing me more problems to match my belief system. Instead, if I have a belief that I am awesome, I'm a winner and I look great, I look amazing, I look like a supermodel, it may not happen overnight, but when it's rooted in our subconscious mind, bit by bit, day by day, week by week, we're going to see that version coming into reality. So perhaps you could take a pen and a paper and you could write down your ideal version. It could be your ideal weight, and it could be anything, anything you want. For example, I want to be stronger. I want to do stunts in the future. So my ideal version would be someone, Nusrat, who is able to do crazy stunts and who is of so and so weight, and who is really strong but thin, something like that.
Mhm.
Okay, once you're done, let me know.
Okay, I've got mine.
Okay, great. So it's all in our mind, and the vision we have today is going to create what we are going to bring about tomorrow. And it's also important to delete the negative programming. Okay, so basically all the negative beliefs we have about ourselves, that we are not worthy of weight loss, that could be one, or it doesn't work for me, that could be another one. We need to delete those negative programming. So here I'm going to talk a little bit about the subconscious mind, and it's a very popular belief, and it's becoming more and more popular day by day. Training the subconscious mind is so important, reprogramming the subconscious mind, because it affects in every area of our life, in our career, in our relationships. An example would be like, if I feel like I'm not worthy of a loving relationship, according to the law of attraction, according to this theory, I will never be able to experience a healthy relationship, because somewhere at the back of my mind, I feel like if I feel like I'm not worthy of it, or if I feel like I'm worthy of a lot of success, I'm worthy of loving relationships, I'm worthy of being able to do all that I want to do in my life, my subconscious mind is going to help me get all those things as fast as possible. So most of our human behavior is like it's like an iceberg. What we see at the top, the conscious mind, it's just a small portion, but all our decisions, what happens with us, what happens to us in our lives, what we do, it's always controlled by the subconscious mind. So basically this is how the pattern is. According to this iceberg analogy, that the conscious mind is just a little bit, okay? The conscious mind is the mind that takes decisions, that all of us are here today, we're on the Zoom meeting, that's a decision. What you're going to do today, where you would go for work, any kind of decision is part of this conscious mind. And the subconscious mind is something that runs in the background, okay? It's our belief systems, it's like it's breathing, it's always running in the background. So most of our life, and there's also the unconscious mind, so most of our life is run not really by the conscious decisions. For example, if I feel like from tomorrow I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to work really hard, I'm going to work out 4 hours a day, that would be my conscious mind's decision, that from tomorrow I'm going to work out for like 3 to 4 hours a day. But in the subconscious mind, if I feel like I cannot do it, if I feel like it won't work for me, I would probably do it on the first day, the second day, and on the third day I would not want to do it, because my belief system doesn't even have that. If in my belief system I will not lose weight, and I literally found it in my life. I mean, I even made a video on it on YouTube, that before in the past I used to work out a lot. I really used to work out for like 3 to 4 hours, and later I would just gain that weight back, like Bonnie said. And it was really weird, because I kept on doing it again and again. I would lose the weight and I would gain it back. And then when I began to train my subconscious mind, what I'm going to help you understand today, it took me less than 2 months. It took me less than 40 days actually to get into my ideal weight. So, okay, how are you going to train your subconscious mind? So by goal setting, for example, what we did right now, by writing down our goals and being clear about it, that yeah, this is the version of me I'm going to become, with visualization, by taking action, and also by positive affirmations. So in the academy, I have some affirmations, audio affirmations. You can listen to it. You can also listen to audio affirmations on YouTube, things related to weight. I'm going to also send you the links as well so that it helps you on your journey. So the affirmations are basically just a way to reprogram our subconscious mind, especially before you go to bed or after you wake up. You can listen to these affirmations. So it could be that I'm very healthy, I'm very happy, I'm very beautiful, I have my ideal weight. There are many types of affirmations. Okay, so the more you're going to do it, you're going to find really good results. And you can apply this to any area of your life. It could be your finances. If you are having some kind of problem, some kind of money block, you can also apply that. You can say that I am a money magnet. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. The more you're going to say it, the more you're going to affirm these, it's going to get programmed into your subconscious mind. And later, you're going to see a reflection of that in your reality. Of course, it's going to take some time, but this will always work. It will always help you in any area of your life that you may be struggling with. Okay. Is there any, like, if you could not understand anything, let me know, please, regarding
No.
subconscious mind or affirmations.
No, this is really good.
Okay. And for me, it's been a life changer, and it has really helped me in almost every area of my life. So, for example, the weight thing I was talking about, I just couldn't let go of that extra weight for like years. Okay. When I was like doing my job, when I was in my university and all that. And all it took was just a few days, perhaps like 10 to 20 days of reprogramming my mind with affirmations, with visualization. What I used to do is that I used to watch K-pop singers, K-pop dancers, and I used to be like, oh, I want to be like that. And I used to like focus on that. Okay, I'm gonna have a body like that, which is really funny. But that's all it took, And every time I felt like, okay, my old habits, my old beliefs are coming back, all I would do is that I would just watch another K-pop music video and I would like dance to it, and that's it. That's all it took. Because when I was like in that belief that, okay, I am in this version, I'm in this version where I'm not overweight, I'm in this version where I'm strong, and this version would come about really, really easily. So what didn't happen for many, many years, it happened in 2 months. And I also used it for financial purposes, like when there was COVID, and then I left my job, and then I started something new and it didn't work out, and I was in despair mode. I was like, okay, what am I going to do with my life right now? And that time I used to use these affirmations that I'm worthy of success, and I'm financially stable, I'm abundant. And the more I did it, the more positive affirmations I did it, and things just happened so quickly. Everything started happening, everything started aligning. And then I opened multiple businesses within like 3 months, and all of them started doing well, and ideas kept on coming, things which never occurred to me, it just kept on occurring. So this is really a lifesaver in almost any area of your life, whether you want fitness, whether you want success in relationship, in career, it's really going to help you. Because like I said, the relationship we have with our beliefs and our life, it's really, really deep. The kind of belief system we have, the kind of meaning we give life, our life is going to reflect us back that thing. If we have lowered issues, if we have if you have some belief that we cannot lose weight, it's going to keep on coming back. So the solution is simply to reprogram our mind, and it's not going to take forever. Like I no longer listen to affirmations related to fitness because I'm over it, right? So on another session, I'm going to explain this stretch effect. What happens is that when you go through this journey, at some point you're going to feel like relapsing again, or the old habits keep on coming back. Your subconscious mind would desperately try to make you stay in your comfort zone. So it will keep on throwing at you the old beliefs. So the more you're going to do it, the more you listen to positive affirmations related to what you want, the more you're going to do it, eventually it's going to just go away. It's going to subside, and you will be this new version of yourself with your ideal weight, with whatever you want in life. Of course, you will be taking action as well. But however, this is going to help you a lot. And it's going to be also very much faster than going against your subconscious mind. Does that help?
Yeah, it sounds amazing.
Awesome. So I'm going to send you the audios as well. I made some, I create few, but there are many, like there are many of it over YouTube. I'm going to help you with that as well. So create the mindset of a winner. I mean, since I know that my mind, how I program myself like a computer, that is going to affect my reality. So I'm going to choose deliberately to be a winner in everything that I do, right? Instead of like failing. I mean, of course, I'm still going to fail, but failure is like the next, like, it's one step before winning. So I'm going to fail in something perhaps few times, but eventually I'm going to win. So if we all have this mindset of a winner in every area of our life, not just fitness, not just finance, that if we create the proper beliefs, we're going to be like unstoppable, right? We're going to be able to do absolutely anything in life. So with this said, this is the end of the session of the YouTube and the recording session. So I'm going to stop it right now, and we're going to go for some personal sessions. Okay, awesome.